Hey, what's up guys? It's Jay here from 360 Studios, and today we're going to be having a look at Jiu-Jitsu training, white belt Jiu-Jitsu training in particular. So let's just click on our dude in the gi right there, and we will be presented with Team Grappler's Quest, which is very apt, as Team Grappler's Quest are known for their awesome grappling and Jiu-Jitsu credentials. So we will slide around to training, and you'll see a little panel here that describes Jiu-Jitsu. So a positive of Jiu-Jitsu is there's lots of submissions, as you can imagine. Secondary sort of effects and bonus effects of the discipline is that you can gain extra stamina, and you can utilize sweeps, and therefore gaining ground control. A possible negative of the discipline is that there's very few standing moves. So let's just click through to the white belt Jiu-Jitsu training and go for our introduction. So we'll be training with the legendary Roberto Abreu, and in order to complete this challenge we've got to retain more health than our coach, and we'll get a number of stars in accordance to how well we do in the challenge, and we've got to do it within 5 turns. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's roll, coach. We go to the mats, and we begin. So here's Roberto. Hello, sir. This is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's great for controlling a fight on the ground. Let's try a Jiu-Jitsu move card against your opponent. So we're just going to lock one of these in. And it's been partially defended, and you'll see that we get 1 star because we've hit our coach at least once. Each discipline has special move cards that have bonus effects. Using spirit defense move cards will regain more stamina for the next turn. Tap and hold to see the effect. So this little glowing sort of icon here with the little flame in, this is how you know if a move has got a secondary effect. And this one is called Spirit, and you'll gain 1 extra stamina next turn if you use it and if it's activated in a defensive move. So if we lock that in now and our opponent hits with a head attack, which they have, then that secondary effect will activate the Spirit secondary effect, and that will give us 1 extra stamina. The other secondary effect in the discipline of Jiu-Jitsu is sweeps. So sweeps can be used to transition between top and bottom positions on the ground. Tap and hold the move. So here we see sweep, ground transition from bottom to top. So if we lock this one in now, and it's not defended, we will sweep the coach, and we will end on top. All disciplines have KO or submission cards. Your opponent has a submission move card. Obviously, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu will contain more submission effects than any other discipline. So we'll lock that move in, and I got a feeling, yes, we haven't successfully defended that, so we are going to get submitted, or at least a submission attempt is going to take place. But if we tap here, then successfully defended it. Great recovery. Being knocked out or submitted ends fights instantly. Now let's see if you can finish strong. You have some great move cards there, so we're just going to go all out. And we are gonna, yes, aim for the legs, and we finish Roberto Abreu off. And that was a nice little introduction to the 2 types of secondary effects under the Jiu-Jitsu banner, so to speak. And we've earned a Jiu-Jitsu move as well. So let's try and put into context those secondary effects that we just learned. So, first thing I would say in regard to sweeps is that if you want to be in a stronger position and you say you're on the ground bottom and you want to be on the top, because you know on the top there's more stand-up moves, for example, to get back to your feet, or you just have more chance of getting attacking moves from the top, that's where sweeps really do come in handy. You're basically dictating where the fight goes a little bit better. So sweeps are very useful for that. As touched on before, Jiu-Jitsu's got way more submissions than anything else, and the submission can end the fight instantly, which is why that is super important. Yeah, so that's a nice little introduction to Jiu-Jitsu. And the secondary effect of extra stamina can be really useful if you're running low in a fight, and if you can use a attack which can give you more stamina for the next turn. The whole game is based around stamina, because obviously each move costs a certain stamina to execute. So if you can gain a few extra stamina by utilizing those secondary effects, it's definitely worth trying to take advantage of that. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. We're going to end it there. It's a nice little brief introduction to Jiu-Jitsu, the types of secondary effects they have and how they can come in useful, and just the discipline and how it fits in general. Jiu-Jitsu, definitely one of my favourite disciplines. I personally have got Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu from the beginning, and I feel that's a great combination. And as with the real world of MMA, a strong ground game and some strong attacking Jiu-Jitsu especially can go a long way. So yeah, I'll be doing more videos in this series, focusing on all the different disciplines and their advantages and disadvantages. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.